Welcome in. If you are landing in this space and you push play for this video, you are likely part of the Eclectic Kate email subscriptions list. I want to think of a better name for that, but for now, that's what it is. And I'm really grateful that you allow me to take up just a little bit of space in your inbox. Hopefully you've seen some of the emails that have come through. I always send out things about upcoming classes and events, whether they're in person or online. I also send out little tidbits. I've sent out recipes, links to videos. There's also been other exclusive videos as well. However, this is the first video that I have ever recorded specifically for you guys. I created a survey and I sent that out in December, and some of the responses said that it would be super helpful to have an exclusive half an hour practice sent right to your inbox. And so that is what I'm here to gift you with today as a way of saying thank you for being a supporter, for receiving my transmissions through the emails, and also an appreciation too for your feedback and letting me know how I can serve you best. So let me take a drink. Oh, yes. So today in my happy little mug, I just have some hot water with lemon, and it feels and tastes really good. And that's one way that you can just take a moment is like you have your hot tea or your hot coffee, just take a moment, like feel the warmth. Close your eyes as you take a drink. Really noticing the flavor and the temperature. And that is in itself what I just did, a really simple way to kind of bring yourself back to present moment and get rid of some of that like underlying stress of the constant monkey mind chatter. So today I wanted to offer a chair practice. And before I tell you about your chair practice, for those of you who are new to me, my name is Kate Fauci. I am Eclectic Kate. I offer eclectic spiritual guidance using movement as an alchemist and a catalyst to erase the boxes, to embrace the flow of life, and to germinate beautiful experiences, mind, body, and soul. I love what I do, and I am a 200-hour registered yoga teacher as well as a certified Hoop Yogini instructor and mentor. I have Reiki practitioner master level attunements and lots of self-study and life experiences of not getting it right the first time. I do believe that sometimes life experience is one of the best teachers. And there's been a lot of life experiences lately. I don't know about you. Maybe you've been having a very joyful time in your life, and I'm really grateful that you're feeling that. However, I know a lot of the collective energy has been that of some really deep struggle, some really deep challenges that really shake us to the core and invite us to re-examine who we are, what we believe in, how we act in the world, how we move in the world. And that can be a lot. But part of the reason why I'm so passionate about what I do is the movement that we can bring into our intentions, into our day, for the benefit of our body. The movement is real medicine. And I've experienced this more times than I can even count at this point. And not only is it a spiritual experience, but it also is a yoking of the body, the mind, and the spirit in a way that just creates so much more ease in life and so much more freedom to actually let my spirit, let my soul express itself in the way that it was meant to. So anyways, I wanted to kind of start with this because I think, I don't know, I just really loved this quote that I found the other day. It's a gal that I know on Instagram. Her name is Elise Meyer, I think. I don't know. She's super funny and super real, you know? And so she did a little reel the other day and she said the least interesting and important thing about you is the way that you look. I just want you to consider that for a moment. I want you to consider all of the other things about you that are so much more valuable than how you look or how this is on the outside. Think for a moment about all that is on the inside. And if you're having a little bit of a troubles, pulling up some of those things, I'm glad you're here because movement can help you excavate, can help you make space for some of those things to rise up. So know this and commit it to memory. The least interesting and important thing about you is the way that you look. Now, with that being said, I think that it's really important to take some time to care for ourselves. Our bodies are the temples for our souls, and our bodies respond to loving care, just like our bodies respond to not loving care, right? So consider that as well. It's not really about the way you look, it's about caring for the body and really giving the body component of your trifecta of body, mind, and soul some love, some care, some attention, just like you would maybe a small child or a pet. Lola is joining us here tonight. Hi, sweetie. You gonna lay down? Anyways, she's my Zen dog. So before I get too far down the beaten path and talk about all kinds of things, I want you to come into a chair. Our practice today is a seated chair practice. You'll come to the edge of your seat. So notice I am not leaning back in my chair like this. I am on the edge so that really my seat bones are kind of rooting down into the seat and my knees and ankles align. So another thing too that you want to check is to make sure that your thighs are parallel to the earth. If your thighs are way up here or you have like a big seat, find some blocks, find a better seat. You also want to make sure you have a chair that doesn't have arms, sturdy legs. That's important too. Most of these practices can also be done from your office chair. A lot of breathing can be done while you're sitting and driving. So also consider where you can put simple movement and simple breath into your day, because I promise you it will make a difference in your overall health, your overall level of stress, and just your overall perspective of life. So there you go. As you come into your seat, you can root your seat bones, kind of wobble side to side a little bit so you can feel them, and then align them. As your feet are rooted, just double check and make sure kind of pushing down into the feet. And then roll the shoulders up and back a couple of times to kind of loosen them up and let them roll down. Close your eyes gently. I'm gonna go ahead and start a little bit of music. I'm just gonna do a couple of songs, a couple of movements, a little bit of breath, just sharing this beautiful gift of medicine with you and encouraging you to fully experience the potency in simple practices. So often we look right past the simple practices for the big fancy fix. And most of the time, that big fancy fix is not long lasting. The small little gems that you're able to grasp in the day of taking time for breath, a little bit of movement, to drop out of the mind chatter and just into a peaceful space. Those are the things that build and create long lasting vitality, changes, whatever it is that you want to create. So as you close your eyes now and kind of started to come into the space a little bit more, breathe in and breathe out. Start to really notice the breath entering and exiting, and then also noticing where you're breathing. Are you breathing into your chest exclusively, or can you breathe a little bit into the belly too? You do want to engage the core just a little bit so that you can align the heart over the spine. We're not rounding, sitting up nice and straight, almost squeezing the shoulder blades together a little bit. So as you're working on that alignment, you're just working on kind of bringing yourself present to the practice so that you're not interrupted by mind chatter, or you don't have a to-do list running, not worrying about what's next. Take a few moments to drop deeper into now. As you inhale into your belly, into your chest, and then exhale, release, land in your space for the moment. Again, inhale, exhale. Fabulous. Notice if the back started to arch or bow, see if you can just align the heart over the hips, root into the seat bones, gently pressing into the feet. Hands are kind of relaxed where they need to be, chin parallel to the earth, shoulders relax. And just breathe. Let everything melt away just for a moment. Set aside anything that is coming and set aside any worries of the past so that you can be fully present. Being fully present to the moment and the breath allows you to access that quiet, still, holy, whole, pure place that lies within that soul essence, that peace, accessing that, acknowledging it, dropping into it, breathing, and creating more of it in the body. The more and more peace that we can reclaim within, the more and more peace we see in the world. Lord knows we need it. Take a few more breaths, just really focusing on breathing into that belly first, and then into the chest, and then exhaling, emptying out like a pitcher. Good, one more time. Wherever your hands are at, bring them to heart center. Set an intention to drop any judgment you have for the current moment state that your body is in. Whatever mobility is available to you is something to be grateful for. We're not worrying about judging ourselves. We're not worried about what we can't do. We're going to worry about what we can do. As you move safely in your body. Know that as you're breathing mindfully, you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. Everything else is just a bonus. Inhale the arms up overhead. Palms face each other. Relax the shoulders. Sway a little bit side to side. And then bring the arms, palms facing out, down slowly, kind of pushing away. Reaching behind the back, interlocking the fingers, and just stretching open the chest as you let the hands drop down as far as they can. Going away from the bum, still keeping the spine nicely aligned, not really arching. Tuck the lower back, keep the core engaged. Exhale, bring the arms in front of you and just round the upper back a little bit as you bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, open up, and then exhale, bring the arms down to the sides. Make sure that you're still in that really nice aligned seat. Inhale. Beautiful. Inhale, the right arm open. Relax the shoulder. Look at the hand. Let the left hand relax to the side. Inhale again, and as you exhale, follow your hand and act like you're gonna put something in your pocket. Relax the shoulder, keep the shoulder relaxed. Inhale, open, relax. Exhale, put it in your pocket. Inhale, open, reach that right arm up overhead now, and let the left arm kind of drop down to the side. Keep both seat bones rooted, keep the heart shining open. You don't want to be going like this. You're too far open. Keep that nice alignment. Feel that stretch through the side body and kind of through the back there. Relaxing that arm kind of down to the side. Inhale, reach the arm up. Right arm comes down to the side. Inhale, the left arm up overhead. Exhale, palm facing. You, me. Doing the other side now. Relax the shoulder blades down. Gently pushing into the feet. Looking at the left hand. Engaging. And as you exhale, keep the shoulders relaxed in your pocket. Inhale, reach out. Reach out for a little bit of love. I'm sending it to you. Grab it. Put it in your pocket. Inhale, open up one more time. Relax the shoulder down. Exhale. Following the hand, put it in your pocket. Now, this motion, go ahead and inhale, lift up, and arch to the side. That motion that we were doing, side down to the pocket, you can actually put a tennis ball on that shoulder area, some of those tight spaces in your shoulder. You can actually do that to kind of release tight shoulders. Tennis ball against the wall, lean up against the shoulder, and then just like that, standing. Quick hot tip. Inhale, reach up, exhale, lower down. All right, inhale the arms up overhead. As you exhale, turn to the right, let the arms come down to the sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist, arms down to the sides. Now, really gentle twist, especially if you suffer from some lower back stuff. Just really keep the core engaged to protect your lower back, but also move in a way that feels supportive for your body. Exhale, open up the arms, and again, we're just doing a nice flow. Maybe let your arms flow, and then turn it into a little bit of a, and just maybe thinking of like that smoke that rises out of burning logs and campfire, and just let that all float away. Inhale, reach the arms up, stretch the fingertips out, move your fingers and your hands, give them a little bit of love. Maybe rub your wrists, your palms, roll the shoulders. Let's work a little bit into the legs around the sun. Can you believe that? All right, go ahead and bring your right ankle a little above the ankle to rest on the top of the knee. So none of that, none of that. Do the best that you can. Sometimes a strap is helpful, or sometimes this might just not be accessible to you yet. If it is not, you can always take it down here and just see what kind of mobility you can take opening that hip. Again, always being careful and finding modifications that work for you that are safe in your body. So the side's really tight. Make sure that that knee and that ankle are aligned, sitting up straight. And you'll notice like it wants to open, that knee wants to relax down, but your body's like, I just want to hold on to it. So this is where that breath comes in really handy. Breathe in. Like let that exhale kind of float down through the body and release that tension that you feel. Inhale and exhale again. See if you can draw that knee away from the nose. Yeah, and as you breathe into that and as you just hold the pose, that does all the work. You just get to sit there and breathe and enjoy those invitations from the body to relax and release. Go ahead and walk your forearms over. Now you may be able to fold forward, but I don't have that mobility. So fold forward as far as it feels safe and comfortable, and just notice how that helps you increase your stretch. You can relax the shoulders down and the head down a little bit if you want to, and then gently bring yourself up to seated. And then go ahead and gently bring that foot down. So just notice for a moment what you notice through each side. Either side is not better or worse. It's just really cool to notice the differences before and after the stretch, or the differences like when you're doing balance, the differences of both sides. It helps you to get to know your body better. So let's do the other side. I keep looking up because I hear it sounds like there's a dog snoring like right up there. Wait. It's Lola. Lola's snoring. We put her to sleep. Anyways, by now you have found your pose. By now you hopefully have aligned into that posture, present moment awareness, where the heart's floating over the hips, the chin's parallel, the shoulders are relaxed. You're breathing big and deep, dropping into that space in your hips that's feeling the stretch, noticing the difference on this side now. And then folding forward slightly. Oh yeah. See, now this side, there's a stretch in my lower back that just feels really good. And this hip that hip feels good. So again, it's just really interesting to take note. And every time you come to practice, it will be different too. And so that is another invitation to just embrace that ever-present change that is all around us. I don't know if you can hear that on this recording, but she is just sawing logs. Oh, all right, go ahead and bring yourself up, bring the feet down, and let's go ahead and take a wide stance here. And as you notice, I didn't sink any further back. I actually want to try and just keep those seat bones rooted in the chair. The chair's just there for support. You see how the knees and the ankles are still aligned, so pushing down into the feet. Inhale the arms up, and as you exhale, pull them down into, this is kind of like goddess plie. So in the hoop yogini practice, we go like this, and then we're hooping. Here, we're just gonna hold it. We're gonna inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull them down. So it's kind of like a lat pull in the gym. So instead of pulling down on a bar, you're just engaging the fingers, squeezing the shoulder blades together as the shoulder blades slide down the back. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Stay aligned. Fabulous. One more time. This is building some gentle heat as you're squeezing your glutes together and really opening through the legs, squeezing those back muscles to engage it, right? Just all kinds of stuff going on. Create that internal heat. All right, go ahead and take the arms out to the side, walk the legs in, back to easy seated. Relax the shoulders, wrap your arms around you, give yourself a hug. Good job. You showed up for practice, you made it all the way through. And hopefully by now you can start to feel the shifts that became available for you as you breathed, as you moved, as you stretched, as you were present here. Inhale, open up again. Relax the shoulders down and don't let your knees collapse like I did. Take the opposite arm over the top and then give yourself another hug. Keep the spine aligned, but you can take the navel towards the spine and the chin towards the chest. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can walk the hands around your back towards each other for a deeper stretch, a deeper, tighter hug. And remember, breathing, dropping back into that quiet and still space within, seeing all of the magnificence that is uniquely you. And knowing that the least important and interesting thing about you is how you look. Take a moment to reflect inside all of those beautiful shining pieces of you. Or just breathe into that space and allow the things to arise. Or just give yourself a hug and tell yourself, I love you. And mean it. Inhale, open up. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, swallow. Inhale the arms up overhead. Palms meet, draw down into heart center. Relax the shoulders down, find your posture, present moment awareness. Again, inhale the arms up overhead. Palms meet, draw it on down. Again, inhale up, last time. May we be safe and protected. May we be healthy and nourished. May we love and be loved, and may we truly be happy. May your practice bring you peace, and may you share this peace with the world. Namaste. there you have it. Thank you so much for allowing me to gift you with this exclusive practice as a way of saying thank you for being part of my email subscription list. There is so much more to come. I am just getting started with all of this. And so I would love to hear your input. I did include a survey in the email that I just sent out, and that came, with this recording. And so if you took some time to fill that out, I would be able to serve you even better. And as always, you can reach out to me through direct message, through email. I'm here, so please know that. And I need to stop that too. And yeah, so yeah, may your practice bring you peace. May you share that peace with the world. And I also do have plenty of YouTube practices, lots of great things coming up in April, some in-person classes in Pearl City, Illinois, as well as some things here in the Bat Cave and also online as well. I got a really awesome Saturday morning on April 16th that you might want to find out about. So of course, that's all included in the email that you just received this beautiful gift in. And each of you is an absolutely beautiful gift, and I'm very grateful to be sharing with you. So look forward to the next email, look forward to the next new things that are up and coming, and also always send your inspirations my way. Thank you.